Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Basically I'm going to do a little challenge that this small YouTuber does, like weekly challenges. And right now I'm doing one. Basically I have to land in the Mun and Mimnus. I have to land in Mun and Mimnus. In those two places in one launch. And it was kinda difficult to make, but not too difficult. That's the point of Kerbal Space Program. Make sure that it's fun and not too difficult and not too easy, you know? Gotta find that little balance. So right now I'm sending whatever that Kerbal's name is, because I can't read it, because whenever I play things in my video editor, it makes it extremely pixelated, so I don't know if you guys are seeing it like pixelated or quality, I don't know, but there's this ship right there. Basically, this is gonna be an Apollo-esque type mission. It has that little, basically the main part that keeps all the Kerbals, or Kerbal, is the lander, and I'm gonna send the lander back to Kerbin and land, and all that shebang. You'll see how it works and whenever I get into Mun orbit. But anyways, I'm going to change my inclination, I think is what it's called, or I don't know. Yeah, inclination. I think that's what it's called. To the Mun's inclination, so I can get the most efficiency as I can. And I'm very technical with Mun rendezvous, because I have to have I'm trying to make the whole Delta V thing cost less. Whenever I'm like doing a whole with this type. Whenever I'm doing a Mun mission or Mimnus mission or any mission for that fact. Setting up my Mun maneuver, I was planning to say a whole bunch of things, but I forgot what to say. Oh, here is whenever I was in time warp and I was like, oh, why isn't it moving? Why isn't it turning? And then yeah, I was in time warp. Right here, I'm about to get into Mun orbit, and decoupling that transfer stage is going to transfer me to Kerbin orbit to Mun orbit. And there's the rocket in its full glory right there. Basically, that little landing thing right there is going to dock to that little stage that I just decoupled from. Not the one with the Rhino, but the one with the other engine. Oh, and by the way, it takes me 3 tries to land on the Mun, because mistakes were made, I can tell you that. You'll see in the first one, I'm like, oh no, that's really, really close to where I'm pointing. Dun, da, 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 da. And then you see I just instantly collide with it, so I have to reload that save. Thank goodness I saved the game. That's why I saved the Kerbal Space Program save. You hear me? You know? So right about here, I'm gonna boost away that little probe thing right there that I'm gonna have to dock with and go back into orbit with, and dock with it so it can boost me all the way to Mimnus. Gonna do a little retrograde burn right here, you know, to land on the Mun like any old Kerbal knot would do. Just adjusting my microphone over here. Now I'm going to talk about this one video that I made. I made the rocket for it. Didn't record the building thing because that's a little bit boring to watch me building stuff and nothing's really happening apart from the building. I mean, I can make a live stream about it and the people that want to watch it just watch it, but oh my god, I really hate how creaky this microphone stand is. But yeah. Oh, here's my landing fail right here. I know I was gonna talk about the little video idea, and boom, it crashes into the ground, or it just destroyed one solar panel, and I'm searching for another landing spot. Then I found one, and I reload the save and boost away that little probe thing. Okay. Now, I have to, this is basically, a little SpongeBob reference type rocket. You know, the Mooncation rocket that Sandy made? Well, I made a replica of it. And it was kind of hard to make because it's a 2-staged rocket, and I didn't really want to let half the rocket fall in re-entry, because in the little SpongeBob episode, that rocket basically re-entered the atmosphere with no safety equipment whatsoever, and then they just bonked on the ground and they survived like any old other cartoon. So I got this idea from SpongeBob. Not this idea. This was a little Discord challenge. Yep, and here's the successful landing. Right here. Oh, I'm gonna record the rocket launch. I've tested it. It can get into orbit and rendezvous with anything it can. Really, not efficiently, but it's okay doing that. And getting a little tip, and there we go. It's now successfully landed, and you're about to hear a little change in music because I got Discord open, and yeah. Basically, for this challenge you had to do screenshots, and I forgot to do the first 2 screenshots of this mission, and I had to get Discord open because you need to do screenshots. You need to send screenshots to the Discord people to prove that you actually did it. Now, this is the screenshot that I did of landing on the Mun. Discord's a beeping in the video, but thank goodness I have that little extra music thing. So, there. I can now plan a little rendezvous with the little probe thing. So, the little Sandy thing, I'm gonna launch it. It can get into orbit just fine. I believe it can get into, I believe it can go on the Mun just fine because it has landing legs and everything. The whole shebang. So that's all. Not really, not all of it. The unedited Minecraft videos. Well, right now I made number 10. And right now, as this video is going to be posted, I'm guessing it's going to be posted at, let me see. Well, I have a video scheduled at December 4th, so I guess it's going to be at December 11th is whenever this video is going to be posted. December 11th. So by then, you're gonna be in the 7th of the Minecraft, unedited Minecraft gameplay series. So, a lot has happened, I can tell you that. I don't know why I actually just physically looked at it using my computer. Hopefully I didn't pause this recording. That would suck, but here's me rendezvousing, not really using the Lown Lazy method, really. I'm kinda using it, but not really. So we docked successfully, get a couple bounces into that docking. I don't think that's safe. Then we have to wait for a Memnus transfer window, and don't get a little too courageous with that the little thing, you know, little engine maneuver making thing. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, there you see that little thing, just kind of chilling, really far away, but it's in Kerbin orbit. Yeah, that right there is basically a probe from one of the live streams that I did. I suggest you go check it out, because I made a probe that literally went 1 meter away from Kerbin's sphere of influence. 1 meter away. And then came back, like, I think a few meters deeper in, but it was pretty far out. It was like, I think the farthest you can actually get a spacecraft that can orbit Kerbin. It was a pretty accomplishing thing. I've never done that ever before on any planet, anything. So that's great. now I have a Mimnus encounter. And you might see a second stage on that little lander thing. Yeah, that, we don't have a Mimnus encounter yet. Now we do. But, yeah, there's a second stage on that lander. If you were to pause it whenever I... Oh, I fast forward a little bit too much, but if you pause it... I know what, who cares about pausing, I'm basically, right now, I'm going the complete opposite of Mimnus's spin, and I cannot cancel my maneuver nodes, which really is annoying because I have an engineer or scientist. But, okay, I gotta stay on track now. I am now coming in, swooping in Mimnus. I'm gonna do my little retrograde burn. But, I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, who cares about it? Oh yeah, there's that second stage right there. It's now out. And there we go. Now, hopefully, this isn't too dark. You can see Mimnus just fine, I know that, but the craft. You can only see the craft shadow, which is really annoying. Oh, there we go. Now you can't see the craft shadow. Discord is still a beeping. And then I see a flag. I see a little flag marker I wasn't planning to encounter, but I guess I did. Decide to just encounter it. And then I do a little maneuvering around just so I can get to that little flag. It's me doing a little finagling around. Get about pretty close to that flag. Then I jetpack over there and then plant another flag next to it, which is pretty amazing. Pretty cool. Not really amazing, just kind of cool that there's a random flag right next to where I'm gonna land, or where I did land. Me making a little thing, and I forgot how to spell Mimnus while making that flag, so I had to look it up. How to spell Mimnus. Oh, I guess I didn't get to that flag then. I was planning to jetpack over there. Then I think I must have been thinking about it, but then it just didn't happen. So I'm leaving Mimnus and just going to the craft that's gonna boost me back home, since I don't really have that much Delta V, really, at all, to do that type of thing with the engines and the amount of fuel that I have will allow me to do. Now I'm kind of doing the loud, lazy method of docking or rendezvousing. And I have to fly past that. And you already know the whole thing, and I don't know why I haven't cut this part out yet. I just gotta keep talking to get your viewers' attention. Oh, okay, this is something that I was planning on saying. Apparently, I think I made a world record thing, where it's an actual world record that I've made personally, since it wasn't on speedrun.com, or speedrun.com. And just to be clear, it's not clickbait. Just to be clear, it was actually not clickbait. I looked it up, I checked, there's no other thing that, there's just no other documented thing about the Mars Horizons demo. Just to be clear, it's a demo that I was playing. The real game has come out. Just to let you know, it has come out, and I'm not planning to play on it like that soon, or really soon at all, really. Okay, now I'm coming into the atmosphere, and I re-docked in the middle of the atmosphere, so I had to just make that thing wobble and wibble. But yeah, that speedrun thing, that is completely legitimate, no clickbait at all, I think. Unless someone digs deep, they might find something. But for now, I'm declaring myself the world record holder of the fastest speed run in the Mars Horizons demo. So yeah, the video is now coming to a close, and parachute is deployed. And I'll see ya tomorrow. Or I'll see you someday in the future that might be tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. Bye.